Alrighty, everybody. It's a wee bit dark, but believe it, this is summertime. So I've saved up my pennies and I'm at the Tommy Robinson demo. Nobody else bothered turning up. Saving up my money for Magnum PI and go to the Tommy Robinson demo. Turned up and nobody was here. I was looking for Danny Tomo, everybody. I just stuck the hang on at the lap. Look, see the sun's coming out. Honestly, it's taps half stuff and everything. Is that Tommy Robinson there? See, people. Never been away, just switched the internet off. Or were they pursuit every now and again? But I'll do the show on Monday and Tuesday and explain all. And I found my long lost selfie stick. Or somebody found my long lost selfie stick. I own you, school patroller. Plisco, you know you're getting a visit from the police and prosecuted, mate. You windy licking bastard. Anyway, I've been advised by the police not to engage with them too much while they wrap up their investigation. The guy's brain damaged or something. Don't know if he's just brain damaged or it was the junk. Hard to tell. But his medication makes his impulse control pretty much zero. That's why he's got himself into a whole lot of trouble. I think people have given up on Tommy Robinson that, or their pockets are just empty, buddy. I mean, I thought he would have been murdered in prison by now, or shit thrown through his jail cell, or something good would have happened to him, but nah, no such luck, Chuck. Alrighty, Natasha, the rebel, Charlotte, troll master. Oh man, Mickey. And the after, one and all. There's that impulse. There's that windy licking impulse control is zero demonstrated. But ignore it, cuted. But it doesn't matter because what was it he said? You'll only get a fine or something like that, which is very true. But then your real name and address is out in the public domain, and with his windy licking ways, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to address their grievances with him, which is fair enough, isn't it? Anyway, look, of toast Tommy Robinson will be getting well protected in there. Well protected. Tom. But buffering, I know, Charlotte, bring on the 5G. That's all I can say. Bring on the 5G. remember, these are people that were happy that some Sabile McNeil get 12 years for apparently falsely accusing innocent people of being paedophiles. But in their windy licking nut. But I'll be addressing that on Tuesday. You know, I'm not 100% sure. Been there, looked at it and forgot. Charlotte, I think it's something to do with the war. Our beloved dead. Can you read that there, darling? What does it say up there?
Our beloved
dead. Is it World War I or II?
God and grateful and everlasting remembrance of the men of Partick and Whitings who fell in the Great War 1914 to 1918.
First World War.
And second 1939 to
Oh, there you go. Question is answered. Looks like an angel, doesn't it? Alright, punk on the whiskey, how you doing? Well, the rebel, did I not see, forget her name now, who's the woman whose sons get killed in that car crash and then gravitated to the Tommy Robinson cause, blaming Muslims when it was a Hindu or some shit? I forget her, Tracy Blackwell, I think. And I'm pretty sure I've got a video of her, seen a video of her calling Danny Tomo out. He's trying to do it as a career. What else are they doing it for? Secret Sauces. I didn't know who that was. I heard everybody talking about her. I know her as the Gollywog woman. That's my... She got booked by Tommy's Masters. What do you mean, Eunice? Please explains. Well, Eunice, that builds into what I was speaking to the police about. If you look at the MO of the far right online, it's bully and intimidation tactics, but trying to stay just within the letter of the law. And if somebody steps out of line, a few higher ups will turn a few windy lickers lower down in on each other. And that's the MO of the trolls that I've witnessed from the far right and Flow Destroyer Mike Dicey's mob. One and the same, using the exact same tactics. It's almost as if they're out the same handbook. And I was explained that to the police and they agree, because they get reports of the intimidation tactics by the far right all the time. And it's their MO all over. And let's say, you remember when Britain First trolled me through Stevie Cowie? That was the exact same time Michael Dice, I forgot his name. Mike Dice, I think. Anyway, confirm this on Tuesday. Befriended me. And this is when people were sending me Stevie Cowie's dick pics and all that. It's all been explained to the cops now, so. But it's funny to watch, you know, see when you disattach yourself with all the emotion of this stuff, it's a clown show and a half, man. I mean, I feel sorry for the people who have been sucked in to support Tommy Robinson. I can see the cleverly crafted propaganda around it to entice people in. I could have easily fell for it myself if I was at a different point of my journey when his stuff started getting propagated. But thankfully, I'd started to think for myself and genuinely question everybody, not just the people that we were told to question by the internet. And then through my journey, I figured out Tommy Robinson's still just a BMP pawn. Jim Dawson's got many pawns and stuff, like Flow Destroyer and all that, Mob Lady Sparkle, Plisco. It's amazing the underhanded tactics they use, but just the way the cookie crumbles. It's the price of being famous, I suppose. Anyway, I think the sun has officially fucked off. In fact, I think we're getting... What time did we say the rain was going to start? At 4 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
So I can feel colder wind coming in as well. Tommy's ex-photographer Lucy Brown interview stating that they spent their donation money on cocaine. Eunice, that doesn't really surprise me. I mean, come on. I mean, you can imagine the parties they would have been having, hookers and blow everywhere, laughing at Deblima and Bacon Lady. Apparently, if Danny Tomo is to be believed, if Danny Tomo is to be believed, and him and Tommy Robinson sit and watch my stuff and love it, I mean, why wouldn't they? Find me fucking hilarious. The funniest thing on YouTube. And maybe they were having the hookers and blow party, they were sticking a bit of Kip's clips on. I don't know. So around the same time that Stevie Cowie Flow Destroyer contacted me, that Danny Tomo called me as well on the Skypes. Interesting timeline tells. I think there's tadpoles in there. Must be, or the kids are just fishing for leaves. Oh fuck. Midges are coming out. You know, I seen an interesting thing about midges the other day. It's hilarious. They've had to get an English professor to come up and study midges. For some reason, the Scottish Tourist Board wasn't too keen on getting studies of midges. And apparently the Tourist Board used to deny there was midges in Scotland. Which is feckin' hilarious. But apparently you get different midgie seasons. Oh, I was hoping we would get another wee bit of sun, but it doesn't look like it. Just passing through. Oh dear. Oh, Eunice, stay tuned for Tuesday night, or just go and watch one of the latest Templar reports then out. or watching Tuesday night when I go into it, starts talking about how Boris Johnson isn't quite right-wing nationalistic enough for Jim Dawson. So he goes and touches on a bit of the genealogy of Bobo Johnson, which I've touched on a few times, talking about how he, or not him, his family, turns out his great-grandfather used to be relatively high up in the Ottoman Empire before they switched sides to facilitate, I think it was during it would have been during World War One, or just prior to World War One, and they switched sides to facilitate the downfall of the Ottoman Empire. So, don't know if it's Persian, Charlotte. The way Jim Dawson was feigning it was just a Muhammad. All good, Maria. All good, Maria. Always. Always all good. So it was interesting to see Jim Dawson. People's impulse controls 0 as well. It's funny.
No, not really.
What's that?
Not really.
What's that? You feel sick or?
No, I was super fit.
Oh, right. What's that? The downward dog? Yeah, they're just catching seaweed, I think. See the way I get shut down for my free yoga this morning? Thought I was going to get a freebie. Halloumi and lettuce sandwich. Well, I'm Scottish. My favourite type of halloumi is deep fat fried halloumi, but that's beautiful. You know what? Halloumi and lettuce sandwich, that sounds nice.
Who's having halloumi?
A bit gammony today. I'll be honest, I watched some Active Patriots live stream earlier on, and I'm trying to give an honest estimate how many. I don't think there was more than 100 people there. Right, maybe I'm bad at estimating, maybe a couple hundred. Halloumi and pita bread grilled, that sounds good. You know, I think in a previous life, you know, in the time of antiquity, I was definitely staying somewhere in the Med. I love all that stuff, just seeds, tomatoes, tomatoes, onion, garlic. The only weird thing is I don't like seafoods, which probably disqualifies me. But maybe I was a land lover. Bread for your auntie's oven. Sounds like a euphemism, but I'm sure it's not. Can it get better than a wee bit of homemade bread? The smell. Park is mobbed and look at the day it is. This is as good as we get this time of year. Yeah. The sun has moved east. I think it's more to do with the cloud, Charlotte, but it's definitely on the move. Oh God, pins and needles, pins and needles. A burger and a pint. Oh, I got a McDonald's yesterday and it was shit hot. But I now know the problem people have been having with this fucking, what do you call it, paper straw. First time I've had a milkshake out of McDonald's in God knows how many years. And you get 2 paper straws. I'm like, this isn't really saving the earth. Why am I getting 2 paper straws here? Then when I attempted to drink some of that fucking milkshake through those paper straws, it just doesn't happen. Does not happen. They not understand why you get 2. The first one, you cave in trying to suck the thingy through. Then the second one you use as a spoon. But anyway, it's enough about McDonald's and paper straws. And then I was even so close to bloody installing a McDonald's app on my phone. Like, nah, I'll just go and push some buttons. Giving those bastards any of my data. But anybody get Netflix out there, or any other way of watching this, I'd recommend it. It's called The Big Hack. Alright, Richie, how you doing, my man? Good on you, buddy. I'm glad it's all going well. I've just switched off the internet for a wee bit. Digital detox and all that. What pish was I talking about? Oh, The Big Hack. Right, now, never suspend disbelief, never. Alright, McVicker.
I'm gonna go for a wee walk and come back, okay, darling? I can't even talk to you. I'll just have to then.
Hold on, I'll just put this
It's
off.
alright, I'm just gonna wee walk. You finish that.
Right, okie doke.
So, I'm sitting down there like quiet.
I thought you were meditating.
Meditating, darling.
That's what I thought you were doing.
Right, I'm just gonna wee walk. See, I haven't seen this park properly.
Have you got your phone? Phone me if you get lost. Check out the Big Hack. Never suspend disbelief, but it explains and breaks down in layman's terms what happened in the lead up to the Trump's election and how social media in all its forms was used. And now it's coming from a very anti-Trump angle, which is very obvious, but it's worth a watch. Oh, right. I was wondering what you were talking about there, the rape thing, Maria. But you heard that? So the Israelis raped, I think it was a Brit, if I'm not right. Am I not wrong? I didn't actually look into all the details, but I had a wee look. I'm hallucinating. I see a summer's day, and it's not. Oh God Almighty, man! Just I brought my wee stool with me. My chest is a 70s vagina. Jesus, John. Need to watch my P's and Q's. Napa is like little Tel Aviv. I've not got a dongle. I've got my old-fashioned selfie. Like, you can probably see it in my specs. Got an old-fashioned selfie stick, which I'd lost, but then found again. And then it wasn't so much lost as I think I can. Oh, there we go. That actually might work out a wee bit better. Oops. Richie, I do charge grey old dudes to watch this. They prefer to pay than watch for free, you know. Just, prefer that. Oh, the sun's coming right back out. I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if this will work. Oh, do you know what it does? How can I do this? Oh, fuck. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Sorted. I cut my nips off today because I'm in the park. I don't can I even do it with this finger, it would even be better. There we go. Technology. Selfie stick on the chest. What time is it though? Because I do need to get going. See these stupid Fitbits. They're good at some things, but telling you the time isn't one of them. 2:43. A Celtic game kicks off in 15 minutes. Right, everybody, I'm going to do the off. It's getting a bit late in the day. I want to get going shortly. Stay tuned for Monday and Tuesday, everybody. Catchies.